Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for you this week. So every now and then I pull kind of a unique reading or situation with the cards, and this is one of them. The first card I have has never come out before, and it's called A Child's Love. And pile number 3, the very first card, is A Mother's Love. So if you're feeling drawn to that one as well, you might want to check it out. There could be some messages in there for you. So, A Child's Love. See? The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. So, what I'm getting from this is about the wounded child that needs to be healed. This is beyond self-love. This is going back deeper into your past, into your childhood, and I know this is not going to be pleasant or easy, but it is something that needs to be worked on, something that you need to purge, and the universe is here to support you, and it wants you to work on this now. And the second, actually another unique thing about this reading, the second and third card that came up are large cats. So I actually looked up the information on both of these, and let me read what it says. The spiritual meaning overall for big cats means you have not allowed your true self to shine through for others to see. Something or someone is not allowing you to express yourself. So considering this is the wounded child, there is a domineering parent or caretaker, someone in your life it was very controlling and was not allowing you to be who you truly are. They were trying to control everything in your life. They were domineering, and this was not healthy for you at all. And focus is the second card, and it's a snow leopard. And let me see, snow leopard, it says, reminds you to spend time with yourself. You have the power to change yourself and situation, and that you are never alone. And so focusing, as I said, going in to work on this inner child, doing this shadow work, focusing in, and I see snow as purification or purity. So you are purifying your body, mind, and soul as you're doing this. And the third card, the tigers, tiger and fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. I think that last part, mighty forces come to my aid, sounds like something from, I think it was Shakespearean. And let me read what I wrote. Tigers symbolize courage, strength, freedom, resilience, showing you that you are powerful. So both of these are very similar. They're telling you to take some time to spend alone and to focus in on your power. You have the ability to change and let go as your transformation happens. Going through this healing, this wounded inner child. And the weekly affirmation, oneness is my true nature. Remembering you are not alone, as it said here in this card, it also said, you're not alone. So you may be feeling like you're alone as you're going through this. You may have someone you can trust to work on this with you. You may be inspired to hire to work with someone that you feel comfortable with to help you through this. There are a lot of different ways you can work on it. You don't have to go it alone. And you're not alone. And you're a very courageous person. You just have suppressed yourself for so long because of your upbringing. You've forgotten how powerful you truly are, and that you are connected to everything and everyone, and the help is here for you. And the Chakra card, the stones recommended are Amazonite, carnelian, peach, moonstone, and red jasper. chakra balance and cycles. So this is something you have been going through for a very long time. This was not just, since it's saying cycles, and I'm sensing, or the information I'm getting is, it was pretty much a constant, and especially from a young age, we really absorb so much. I mean, studies show that at a certain age, when we're really young, that we just pick up on every little thing and absorb it. So this person was just shoving you and pushing you down, not allowing you to be who you truly are. So there were cycles after cycle that you went through, this abuse from this person. And your angel card, healing energy. So again, it's talking about healing here, healing here, focusing, going inward and reminding you that you're not alone. And whatever you believe in, the support is here for you. And healing energy overall, but there may be certain things like reiki or sound healing, energy healing work can really do a lot. I mean, I particularly know I've recently experienced some amazing things with the gong work, and I would recommend trying different types of healing energy work and see how that works, as well as, again, like I said, possibly professional help or someone you trust to help you get through this. Because I came from a very abusive childhood. I know how difficult these things can be. You are not alone. It is not easy. Sometimes it takes days and weeks of crying. Sometimes it takes being a puddle on the floor and just wanting to fall through the floor and never come out of the hole again. But once you do this work, as painful as it is, you're going to come out so much better on the other side. Your life is going to improve in ways that you can't even imagine. And the sacred geometry activation is miracle. And look at that, 3-3. I take that as that is a master number, but I also see that as a sign, 3-3 and 3-3-3, as the divine and as ascended masters. So the activation, the frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So miracles there, and also in this first card, in the wounded child, if you can see the rainbow here, rainbows represent miracles and wish fulfillment. So miracles came up twice, strength and courage came up twice, oneness and love and healing energies. You're being fully supported. And like I said, I know this isn't pleasant, but it's time to work on this and go through the process so you can heal once and for all and move forward. So I hope this was helpful. And I wish you well on your path this week. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for you this week. Starting with our first card. Find your center. So that would make sense with all the red. The center being the heart, or also your root chakra. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So you can see there's a lot of congestion going on, a lot of clocks, as if she feels, I would say, rushing or not enough time, just overwhelmed in general. Her face looks a little bit stressed. She has to close her eyes to catch her breath and just take a moment, check in. So things are going a little crazy or overwhelming in your life right now. The universe is saying take some time and reflect on what's going on and make the decision to relieve yourself of whatever the stress is. Take some time for you. Center yourself so you can think better on what's going on around you and take charge. And the second card is chaos which goes perfectly with everything may seem very chaotic right now. But let me see, what's the saying? The last reading has said, out of chaos comes creation, which is true. So out of this chaos, you have the power to stop it, turn it around, create something beautiful, create something wonderful out of this for yourself or for others. Take charge of the situation. You don't have to live in this stress, but I know how easy and overwhelming it can be, especially right now, to get caught up in things. It happens to me from time to time, and I have to stop and just, as it says, check in with yourself. Ask yourself, what are you doing, or why is this happening? What do you need to do to relieve the situation? And your animal oracle card, or animal spirit, is a raven shaman. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elements of spirit and glide through the world. Claim your place as the keeper of mysteries. So chaos here, we create out of chaos, and this is also talking about you being the creator and the magician. Use your gifts and your power to create what you want to see, how you want to live, what you want to do with your life. And these are such beautiful birds, and they're very intelligent. And the shaman I also think of as alchemist or alchemy, because we can change our situation at any moment. Sometimes it may take a little longer, but once we think about it and realize what's going on, we can put a stop to it and start working towards it the way we want it to be. So taking some time and centering, focusing on that. And your weekly affirmation card, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So again, we're talking about center yourself. When we center ourselves, we connect with that inner power, that inner source, our higher self and the divine. And the minute we do this, we're instantly calmed down and we can see things so much more clearly. So taking time to love and care for yourself, to connect to your inner self, and also red for root chakra and all the solar plexus. Solar plexus is where we draw on our power. So connecting with that, doing some solar plexus work. And your chakra card is a heart chakra, so also working on that. Green ocean jasper is the stone that's recommended. Connection, Father, Divine, and Mother Earth, make love in your heart. So again, it's talking about connecting with the love of the universe in both of these cards. Root chakra, solar plexus, and heart chakra are the three main chakras you need to work on that energy. Open your heart. You may be closed off, so it makes it more difficult to receive what the universe or someone may be trying to give you. You may have some fear-based issues from the past, but for some reason your heart chakra is not open as it should be, so you need to focus on that trust and working on that. And an unusual thing came through with this. Two angel cards popped out, so I kept both of them. Take a step back and surrender. So this is perfect and goes with everything else, is talking about stepping back and taking a moment to find your center, working through the chaos, and just surrender. We're just talking about here with the chakras, connecting to the universe, surrendering to that love, to that guidance. It is always here for you. And they definitely wanted that to come through very strongly, otherwise two angel cards would not have popped out saying the same thing. You are being guided. You have the power within you. You have all the support you need around you. Just take some time to center yourself so you don't feel so chaotic. And the sacred geometry activation card I pulled for you is Delight. Let me hold that up so you can see that activation. And it reads, the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. And more yellow again is coming through. There's the root chakra, the sacral, the solar, all of your lower chakras are where you need to ground yourself right now. And you'll start to become more centered. and taking some delight, having some fun. Don't let all of this heaviness weigh you down. Now that you're centered and focusing on it, it's easier to handle. Have some fun while you're solving it. Remember, good things come out of chaos. You can create new beginnings. All kinds of amazing things can come out of creation. Anything you like. Have fun as you're recreating your life. Connect to that shaman vibe inside. Connect to the alchemist and recreate. It's reminding you that you're a magical being, that you can create anything that you desire. But first you have to center and let go of these things that are holding you back, that are getting you all riled up and flustered. So that's your messages for this week. I hope this is helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for you this week. So before I start the reading, I just want to acknowledge there was something unique about the reading this week. If you are also attracted to pile number 1, I would advise checking it. There might be some messages there for you also, because the very first card that came out in pile 1 was a child's love, and this is a mother's love, and neither one of those cards have ever come out since I've been doing the reading. So I just felt, it's obviously they're connected. There could be some messages there for you. So, a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. And I'm also getting the message, it could be a grandmother as well, or it doesn't have to be like your birth mother. It could be any person that has been motherly, someone you're missing right now, that you have a very strong connection, but for whatever reason, it could be distance, it could be this person has passed away. So whoever this motherly person is, they want you to know that they are around you, they are thinking of you as well. And wonders is the second card. So a lot of high chakra energy here. This is a different reading for me, so it took a little time for me to try to make sense and just let the messages come through. And what I'm getting with this is reminding you, because you had a very close connection, or you have a close connection with this, with your mother or mother archetype, the universe wants you to know, even though that you cannot, or you're not talking to this person, you may be looking to her for advice. Wonders, magic can still happen. Not to become so attached to other people or things, even though it's something you rely on. Trust in yourself. You have the ability to make wonders and magic happen. So whatever it is right now, you're feeling a little stressed out, and you don't have that person that you trust the most to discuss whatever this issue is, it's okay, you're safe. And not to discount your own abilities. You I'm picking up, you may have relied on this person a little too much, and it's time for you to venture out on your own, to be more independent. And this is unique. Also, I think I started using this new deck maybe 4 or 5 reads ago, and almost every single time in one of the 3 piles, the unicorns have come up. So I just thought that was really unique and unusual. The unicorn, infinite possibilities. So again, wonders, infinite possibilities. You are sovereign. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. The beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. So again, the universe is reminding you not to cling to outside support. It is wonderful to have, but it wants you to remember that you need to focus on the inside, what you're capable of doing, to have more confidence in yourself, because the magic and the wonders are still going to happen for you. The universe wants you to be stronger in who you are and in the confidence of yourself. And the weekly affirmation card, I surrender to a power greater than me. So again, with these 3 cards, the universe is saying, you know, when you surrender to that inner knowing, the inner power, you are always supported, and you need to think of yourself as you do this mother figure. You need to, a great exercise is to speak to yourself as if you were someone else. It's actually a writing exercise. And this is really powerful, because sometimes when I needed someone and I couldn't trust anyone, I would write down. I read about this technique in some book that tells you to write down the conversation and have it as if you would with someone that you trust. And a lot of hidden messages and things in your psyche come up that you would not expect. It's really interesting, and I recommend trying this as well. And the chakra card, heart chakra. So again, when you open your heart and trust and love yourself, you're going to be stronger in who you are and in your power. And jade is the stone that is recommended. Compassion resolves your conflict. Compassion, resolve your conflicts with compassion. So being more compassionate to yourself, trusting the magic and the wonders, surrendering to the universe, opening your heart, loving yourself, trusting yourself. And your angel card, spiritual growth. So this is going to be huge for you as you go through, as you let go of your attachment to this person. And I'm not saying by any means get rid of them or to stop reaching out. This is about you trusting more in yourself and your abilities. You're going to experience more spiritual growth. It's impossible not to. And you're going to be quite surprised and amazed at the person that you are. You're not seeing yourself fully as you are, but as you begin to love and trust, and the magic and the miracles start happening, and the guidance kicks through and you trust it, your spiritual growth is going to expand even more. And you're going to see and realize the truth of who you really are and what you're capable of. It's absolutely beautiful. And the last card I have for you is Sacred Geometry Activation, Empowerment, which is perfect. Oh my gosh, it's getting dark in here. I can't see. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deepest trust that we are all connected through the same force. So again, the same force, surrendering to the power greater than yourself. And these are both blue, which I thought was interesting. But speaking your truth, throat chakra energy. These top 2 also have throat chakra energy. So speaking your truth, reminding yourself who you are. Do the exercise, that writing exercise I told you about. Your angels are here for you. They're helping you with your spiritual growth. Magic, mysteries, wonders, all kinds of great things are going to come about as you expand and you learn to let go of the outer things that you feel that you have to have in order to proceed in life. This is not true. You can do anything. You have the power within you. So being more confident and trusting and relying on yourself. So I hope this was helpful. Good luck on your path this week. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.